What if I told you that many of the blouses sitting in your closet right now might be adding 10 years to your appearance without you even realizing it? So many women over 50 feel frustrated when tops make them look wider, duller, or simply older than they truly are. But a few smart changes can transform everything. Today you will learn the 8 blouse mistakes aging you instantly. Stay with me because the last one is the most important. The first blouse mistake that instantly ages many women over 50 is wearing tops that are too loose and shapeless. I know it feels safer to hide the midsection, the arms, or anything that you feel insecure about. But when a blouse hangs with no structure, it erases your natural shape and creates a heavy, boxy outline. This makes you look older, not because of your body, but because the garment is doing nothing to support you. The deeper issue is the emotional comfort these pieces provide. They feel easy, they feel forgiving, and they feel like protection when confidence drops. But what begins as comfort often turns into invisibility. A blouse with no shape pulls your entire frame downward and makes you appear more tired than you are. The solution is simple. Choose tops with gentle shape. Look for darts, a small amount of tailoring, a soft waist curve, or a sleeve that follows the arm instead of ballooning outward. You do not need tight clothing. You only need a hint of structure to help your silhouette look lifted and elegant. A practical tip is to do a quick mirror test. If your blouse looks like a straight line from shoulder to hip, you need either a tuck, a better cut, or a more flattering fabric. Even a small half tuck instantly creates definition. When you switch from shapeless to softly structured tops, you look slimmer, more polished, and visibly refreshed. Your presence feels intentional rather than hidden. And the next mistake is something many confident women still overlook. The second blouse mistake that instantly ages you is wearing colors that drain your complexion. Many women over 50 reach for pale pastels, dusty shades, or muted tones because they feel soft and gentle. The problem is that these colors often sit right next to mature skin and pull all the warmth out of your face. Instead of looking fresh, you look washed out and tired even when you are fully rested. This issue is not about the color itself. It is about the reaction between the shade and your complexion. As we age, our natural contrast decreases. Hair becomes lighter or grayer, and skin loses some of its natural glow. When you put a low-energy color near your face, it blends too closely and removes definition. This makes features look flatter and older. The solution is to choose colors with a bit more richness. You do not need bright neon shades. You simply need colors that hold their own. Soft berry, teal, chocolate, ivory, midnight navy, or rose tones bring life back to your skin. These shades add gentle luminosity and make the face look lifted. A practical tip is the daylight test. Hold the blouse under your chin near a window. If your skin looks dull or your under eye area looks heavier, that color is not your friend. If your eyes brighten and your cheeks look warmer, you found a winner. When you use colors that support your face instead of draining it, you look younger, healthier, and more elegant instantly. It is one of the easiest upgrades you can make, and the next mistake is something many stylish women never realize is aging them. If you are finding this helpful so far, tap like and subscribe. It truly supports the channel and helps more women discover these confidence-boosting tips. And stay with me, because the final mistake is the one most women never expect. The third blouse mistake that instantly ages you is wearing fabrics that cling too tightly to the body. Many women over 50 choose stretchy, thin materials because they feel soft and flexible. The problem is that these fabrics highlight every line, fold, and texture of mature skin. Instead of smoothing your silhouette, they exaggerate the very areas you want to soften. This is not a flaw in your body. It is the nature of the fabric. Thin, clingy materials grab onto the midsection, emphasize bra lines, and create small ripples across the torso. Even extremely fit women experience this. The emotional impact is immediate. You may feel self-conscious, you may adjust your blouse all day, and you may even avoid certain outings because the top never sits quite right. The solution is to choose fabrics with a gentle drape. Look for materials that skim instead of grab, slightly thicker knits, woven fabrics with structure or blends that hold their shape, create a smoother, more polished line. These materials give you support while still feeling comfortable. A practical tip is the fingertip test. Lightly pull the fabric away from your stomach and release. If it snaps back like elastic, it is too clingy. If it falls softly and settles without pulling, it is the right drape. When you switch from clingy fabrics to graceful, supportive ones, your entire outfit looks more refined. You stand taller, you feel more confident, and your silhouette appears smoother without any effort. And the next mistake is one many women do not realize makes their upper body look heavier than it truly is. The fourth blouse mistake that instantly ages you is wearing sleeves that cut your arm at the widest point. Many women grab tops with cap sleeves or very short sleeves because they feel cooler or more youthful. The issue is that these sleeve lengths highlight the roundest part of the arm and create a visual line that makes your upper body look wider. This is not about hiding your arms. It is about understanding balance. When fabric stops at the broadest part of the arm, the eye is drawn directly to that area. It can make the shoulders look droopy and the torso appear heavier even when the rest of the outfit is flattering. Many women feel frustrated and do not understand why a blouse they love still makes them look older. The solution is to choose sleeves that end at a more graceful spot. A slightly longer short sleeve, a flutter sleeve, or a soft three-quarter sleeve creates smoother proportions. These lengths draw the eye downward, lengthen the arm, and give the upper body a slimmer and more elegant appearance. A practical tip is to raise your arms slightly in the mirror. If the sleeve creates a horizontal line across the fullest area, it is not the most flattering cut. If the sleeve falls lower and creates a gentle diagonal, you have found a more youthful shape. When you wear sleeves that flatter your natural proportions, you instantly look lighter and more refined. Your outfit feels intentional, and your posture improves without effort. And the next mistake is one that quietly adds bulk even when the blouse fits well everywhere else. The fifth blouse mistake that instantly ages you is wearing tops with busy, oversized prints. Many women choose loud patterns because they feel playful or because they hope a bold design will distract from areas they do not love. The problem is that large prints overpower mature features and create visual noise that pulls attention away from your face. This is not about avoiding personality in your clothing. It is about harmony. As we age, our facial contrast softens and our features become more delicate. When a blouse has giant florals, dramatic swirls, or chaotic shapes, the eye gets stuck on the print instead of on you. This can make you look smaller in the frame and unintentionally older because the garment is too demanding. The solution is to choose prints with refinement. Smaller motifs, soft geometric patterns, or gentle tonal designs add interest without overwhelming your presence. These prints let your face remain the focal point while still giving you style and personality. A practical tip is the distance test. Hang the blouse across the room and step back. If the print jumps out before anything else, it is too strong. If your eye takes in the blouse as a whole, the pattern is balanced and flattering. When you switch from overpowering prints to elegant, understated ones, your entire look becomes more elevated. People notice your eyes, your smile, and your confidence rather than just your clothing. It is one of the simplest ways to appear polished and youthful. And the next mistake is one many women never suspect because it hides inside the neckline itself. The sixth blouse mistake that instantly ages you is wearing necklines that sit too high and close to the throat. Many women choose these styles because they feel modest, safe, or slimming. The issue is that high, tight necklines shorten the neck, compress the upper body, and create a heavy look through the shoulders and jawline. This can add years even when the rest of the outfit is beautiful. This is not about showing more skin. It is about creating space. A mature neckline needs room to breathe so the face looks lifted and the posture appears longer. When fabric crowds the throat, it removes vertical lines that naturally elongate the body. Many women feel their face looks fuller or their shoulders look broader, and they cannot explain why. The solution is to choose open, flattering necklines. A soft V, a gentle scoop, a draped neckline, or a wide ballet cut draws the eye upward and creates a graceful frame for the face. These shapes lengthen the neck, soften the jawline, and add instant elegance without revealing too much. A practical tip is the 2-finger rule. Place 2 fingers horizontally at the base of your throat. If the neckline sits above that point, it is likely too high. If it falls below, it usually creates a more youthful proportion. When you switch from closed necklines to open, balanced ones, your entire appearance feels lighter. You look more refined, and your natural beauty becomes the center of attention. And the next mistake is something many well-dressed women accidentally make when choosing fabrics they believe look expensive. The 7th blouse mistake that instantly ages you is choosing fabrics that look shiny instead of luxurious. Many women reach for satin-like materials or overly glossy finishes because they believe the sheen gives a dressed-up look. The problem is that shiny fabrics highlight every curve, crease, and shadow on the upper body. They also reflect light in a way that can make mature skin appear more textured. This is not about avoiding elegance. It is about understanding finish. Glossy fabrics can look inexpensive when they catch the light unevenly, and that cheapened effect is what adds years. Even a beautifully made blouse can lose its sophistication if the surface is too reflective. Many women feel confused because they think the top looks expensive on the hanger, but somehow less flattering once they put it on. The solution is to choose matte or softly textured fabrics. Crepe, chiffon, matte jersey, soft cotton blends, and light woven fabrics give a smoother and more refined look. These materials absorb light gently instead of bouncing it back, which creates a more youthful and elegant appearance. A practical tip is to take a photo of the blouse with your phone's flash on. If the fabric creates bright hot spots or reflects sharply, the finish is too shiny. If it photographs softly and evenly, it will flatter you in real life. When you switch from shiny fabrics to matte, elegant textures, your entire outfit feels richer. You look polished, modern, and effortlessly put together. And the next mistake is the most important one, because it affects your entire silhouette from the moment you walk into a room. The 8th and most important blouse mistake that instantly ages you is wearing tops that sit at the widest part of your hips. Many women choose blouses that end low because they believe the extra length hides the stomach or covers the backside. The problem is that when a blouse stops at the broadest point of your body, it widens your entire silhouette and pulls your proportions downward. This issue affects your whole appearance the moment you enter a room. A low hemline shortens your legs, compresses your waist, and creates a heavier frame, even if you are wearing beautiful pants or skirts. Many women look in the mirror and think their shape has changed, when in reality it is the length of the blouse creating the illusion of added width. The solution is to choose a length that ends at a more flattering spot. A top that hits slightly below the hip bone, at the upper thigh, or just above the midline of your hips creates a lifted and elegant shape. It gives your legs more length, defines your waist, and makes your torso look smoother. A practical tip is the fingertip check. Stand naturally and let your arms fall to your sides. If the hem falls below your fingertips, it is likely too long. If it ends above that point, you have created a younger and more balanced proportion. When you switch from low hemlines to graceful, well-placed lengths, everything about your outfit looks elevated. Your silhouette becomes longer, lighter, and more confident. It is one of the most powerful changes you can make at any age. And now let us look at one bonus mistake many women never consider, but is incredibly easy to fix. A bonus blouse mistake that can subtly age you is wearing tops with fussy details around the neckline. Many women choose blouses with bows, ties, ruffles, or gathered accents because they look feminine and decorative. The issue is that these busy elements create clutter near the face and draw attention to areas where mature skin is more delicate. Instead of looking soft and elegant, the details can create a distracting and outdated effect. This is not about avoiding beautiful design. It is about choosing simplicity that enhances your natural grace. When too many elements sit near the collarbone or throat, the eye bounces around trying to make sense of the shapes. This takes attention away from your features and can unintentionally add years. The solution is to choose clean, refined necklines with minimal embellishment. Smooth edges, gentle drapes, or a simple trim offer elegance without overwhelming your expression. These styles frame your face softly and help you look lifted and modern. A practical tip is to ask yourself one question when trying on a blouse. Do you notice your face first or the decoration first? If the details steal the spotlight, the top is not serving you. Choosing simplicity gives you instant sophistication and lets your natural beauty shine. Thanks for watching till the end. If this video helped, give it a like and subscribe for more ways to look and feel amazing after 60. You are a queen. Keep shining and check out our next video for even more inspiration.